The dangers of sedentary lifestyle for your heart. Welcome to the US Health Guide. If you're watching this, chances are you're sitting down. And that's exactly what we need to talk about. Did you know that prolonged sitting could be silently harming your heart, even if you exercise regularly? Today, we're uncovering the hidden truth behind the dangers of a sedentary lifestyle for your most vital organ. This isn't just about being lazy, it's about a modern epidemic. First, let's clarify, what exactly is a sedentary lifestyle? It's not just about not exercising. Sedentary behavior is any waking activity that involves minimal energy expenditure while sitting or lying down, like watching TV, working on a computer, or scrolling on your phone. This is different from physical inactivity, which means not meeting recommended exercise guidelines. You can be physically active for 30 minutes a day, but still be highly sedentary for the other 23 hours. And this isn't a niche problem. Globally, 1/3 of adults aged 15 and older are physically inactive. In industrialized nations, we're sitting for an average of 7 to 10 hours a day. Our bodies, evolved for movement, are simply not designed for this much stillness. So how does all this sitting actually hurt your heart? It's a multifaceted attack. When you sit for long periods, your leg muscles aren't working, leading to venous pooling, blood collecting in your lower limbs. This reduces blood return to your heart, making it work less efficiently. Over time, this can impair blood vessel function, increase peripheral blood pressure, and stiffen your arteries. Prolonged sitting also messes with your body's ability to process sugar and fats. It reduces glucose uptake by muscles and impairs fat metabolism, paving the way for insulin resistance and a significantly increased risk of type 2 diabetes. In fact, studies show a 112% greater risk of type 2 diabetes with prolonged sedentary time. Inactivity leads to unfavorable changes in cholesterol, lowering your good HDL cholesterol and increasing bad LDL. Plus, a sedentary lifestyle is strongly linked to higher blood pressure, increasing your risk by up to 50%. Your heart has to work harder to pump blood through stiffened arteries. Reduced circulation from sitting can lead to chronic inflammation and the buildup of fatty plaque in your arteries, accelerating atherosclerosis, the hardening and narrowing of arteries that causes heart attacks and strokes. Even at a genetic level, exercise positively influences epigenetic mechanisms, which are crucial for maintaining heart health. When you don't move, these protective mechanisms are compromised. It's a slow, cumulative process. Repeated bouts of sitting, day after day, year after year, contribute to this damage. Your heart, like any muscle, gets weaker if it's not challenged. Let's put this into perspective. Physical inactivity is a major risk factor for heart disease, ranking right alongside smoking, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol. Shockingly, twice as many adults in the US are physically inactive than smoke cigarettes. Globally, physical inactivity is responsible for 7.2% of all-cause deaths and 7.6% of cardiovascular disease deaths. In the US alone, 8.3% of all deaths are attributed to insufficient physical activity, and an estimated 35% of coronary heart disease mortality is due to inactivity. Heart disease remains the leading cause of death worldwide, claiming nearly 18.6 million lives annually. These aren't just numbers, they represent preventable tragedies. The impact of a sedentary lifestyle extends far beyond your heart. It significantly increases your risk for type 2 diabetes and obesity, as it disrupts sugar and fat metabolism, leading to weight gain and insulin resistance. It's also linked to certain cancers, including breast, colon, and endometrial cancers. Furthermore, inactivity is linked to higher rates of depression and anxiety. Conversely, regular physical activity can significantly lower your risk of depression and cognitive decline as you age. It's a powerful tool for your mind, not just your body. There are many misconceptions about exercise and heart health that can stop people from even starting. Let's bust some myths. Myth 1: you have to exercise a lot for a healthy heart. Fact: the biggest improvement in mortality comes from simply getting off the couch and walking daily. Even 10 minutes of light activity a week can reduce your overall mortality risk by 19%. Any movement is better than none. Myth 2. You shouldn't exercise after a heart attack or with heart failure. Fact. While initial rest is crucial, supervised exercise programs like cardiac rehab are often recommended and improve outcomes for most patients. From mild to moderate heart failure, increased activity can even improve symptoms. Always consult your doctor first. Myth 3. Too much exercise can damage your heart. Fact. While extreme endurance athletes might have slightly higher rates of certain heart issues, the much greater risk is for sedentary people who suddenly jump into very vigorous exercise. Consistent, moderate exercise is key, and rest days are important. Myth 4. Heart disease only affects older adults or men. Fact. Risk factors begin in your teens or 20s. Heart disease is the leading cause of death for both men and women often experience different symptoms, leading to delayed diagnosis. Myth 5. You'll know if you have heart disease because of obvious symptoms. Fact. Many forms, like high blood pressure or coronary artery disease, develop without noticeable symptoms. Regular checkups are essential for early detection. Don't let these myths hold you back. Every step counts. So what can you do? It's simpler than you think. First, aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity or 75 minutes of vigorous activity per week, plus muscle strengthening activities 2+ days a week. Break it up. 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week works. Moderate activities include brisk walking, water aerobics, or light cycling. Vigorous activities include jogging, swimming laps, or fast cycling. For strength, consider lifting weights, resistance bands, or body weight exercises. Second, embrace movement snacks. This is crucial. Break up long sitting periods with 5 to 10-minute breaks every hour to stand, stretch, or walk. Even a 3-minute brisk walk twice an hour can help. Stand while on the phone or watching TV. Use a standing desk or improvise with a high counter. Take walking meetings. Use stairs instead of elevators. Walk or bike for short errands. Incorporate active chores like gardening. Third, adopt a holistic approach to heart health. It's not just about movement. Focus on a heart-healthy diet rich in lean proteins, whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats, while limiting saturated trans fats, processed sugars, and excessive sodium. Practice stress management through meditation, deep breathing, or yoga, as chronic stress worsens sedentary impacts. Ensure quality sleep, which is essential for energy and avoiding sedentary habits. Aim for a consistent sleep routine. Seek social support by exercising with friends, joining classes or clubs, as motivation and accountability are powerful. Finally, schedule regular checkups to monitor blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar, as early detection is key. The science is clear. A sedentary lifestyle is a silent threat to your heart and overall well-being. But the good news is, it's a modifiable risk factor. You have the power to change it. It's never too late to start moving more. Focus on progress, not perfection. Start small, be consistent, and integrate movement into your daily life. Your heart will thank you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to our channel for more evidence-based health insights. What's one small change you'll commit to this week to move more? Let us know in the comments below.